All right, so now we're going to do our discussion and our exercise pages together. All right, chapters 1 and 2. All right, so I would love to hear your thoughts on the book so far. I hope you liked it. It's a very sweet story. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to color Wilbur. Si puedes imprimir la hoja, coloreas a Wilbur. Si no la puedes imprimir, trata de dibujarlo y lo coloreas. Okay? Next page. Alright, so next page says chapter 1. So we're going to be discussing chapter 1, obviously, which is when we meet our characters, our setting, and our main characters, of course. So como hemos aprendido en el año escolar, cuando comienza una historia, o sea, en ese primer capítulo o en esas primeras páginas, es donde nosotros conocemos nuestro personaje o nuestros personajes, especialmente, ¿verdad?, el personaje principal, y el lugar, el setting donde se acabó la historia, en qué tiempo histórico. Te pregunto, me encantaría poder escucharlos, pero te pregunto, si tú te fijas en las láminas, que son de muy buena ayuda, esta novela no tiene muchas láminas como otras historias que yo les leo los viernes, pero tiene láminas que nos ayudan. Y ustedes se van a dar cuenta que a medida que crecemos en edad, usualmente los libros van disminuyendo la cantidad de imágenes, ¿ok? Y eso está bien, ¿verdad? Porque tenemos que ir creciendo en nuestro desarrollo. Así que si tú te fijas, la historia se lleva a cabo en un tiempo actual, como 2020 o 2015. Yo creo que no, ¿verdad? Que no, es como más antiguo. De hecho, este libro no es nuevo. Este libro, si te fijas dentro del libro, como yo les he enseñado cuando empezamos las clases, este libro es original del año 1952. Posiblemente sus padres ni siquiera habían nacido y sus abuelos eran jóvenes, ¿ok? Así que el año donde se lleva a cabo la historia pues no es moderno, ¿ok? Así que eso también es importante tenerlo en mente. Así que vamos a hacer esto juntos, ¿ok? Alright, so it says here, why did Fern want to save the pig? ¿Por qué Fern quería salvar al cerdito? Si te fijas, cuando comienza la historia, su papá va a ir a matar al cerdo. ¿Por qué? Porque es que lo quiere matar. Dice letter A. Letter A says, her dad wanted to do away with it. O sea que el papá quería salir de él. Letter B, her dad wanted to give it away. El papá lo quería regalar. O letter C, the pig was sick. It was, si vas al libro, acuérdate, puedes volver al libro. But if you go to the book, you'll notice that Fern wanted to save the pig because letter A, her dad wanted to give it away. I mean, wanted to do away with it. O sea, quería matarlo, el papá quería matarlo. And you would think, oh my gosh, that's so horrible. Yeah, but I'm not a farmer. But apparently when you have animals that are difficult or that are not going to amount to anything, it's easier to kill them rather than to take care of them, because taking care of them, it's going to take more time and more expenses and more money. All right, so let's go to number 2. Number 2 says, what does the word runt mean? The word runt. ¿Qué significa esa palabra runt? But is it A, big, B, small, or C, ugly? It's letter B. It's small. If you look in the book, her dad is describing in the first chapter. In the first chapter, you'll notice. Okay, so in the first chapter, en la página 1, first page, you'll notice that he says at the very beginning, Fern's mother says, well, said her mother, one of the pigs is a runt. It is very small and weak, and it will never amount to anything, so your father has decided to do away with it. Okay, so there we have basically all of our answers. All right, now number 3 says, why do you think Mr. Arable changed his mind about killing the pig? ¿Por qué tú crees que el señor Arable, o sea, el papá de Fern, cambió su idea acerca de matar al cerdito? There are many things that you can think of. For example, he felt bad that Fern was upset and decided to give her a chance to take care of it. All right. So, una de las razones puede ser que él, como les dije anteriormente, se lo estoy diciendo en español, que él se sentía triste o se sentía mal de que Fern se sentía enojada o entristecida porque por lo que estaba pasando, así que decidió darle una oportunidad a ella para cuidar al cerdito. Let's go to number 4. Alright, so number 4 says, what did Fern name the baby pig? ¿Cuál fue el nombre del cerdito? Wilbur. Wilbur. There you go. Alright, number 5. List 3 adjectives to describe Fern. Okay, so 3 adjetivos que describan cómo era Fern, cómo era nuestra heroína, nuestra main character, our main character and heroine, Fern. What 3 characteristics would describe her? What 3 adjectives would describe her? Well, she was trying to save the pig, so we can say that she was caring. She was kind. She was loving. We can also say that she was, does she look young or old? Young. So we can say she was young. And thoughtful. Muy pensativa y muy preocupada por los demás, ¿verdad? Especialmente por el cerdito. And we can say that she was happy. Right? All right. Let's go to number 6. Number 6 here. It says, write 1 sentence about how Fern was feeling after she was given the pig. Vas a escribir una oración acerca de cómo tú crees que se sintió Fern después que le dieron el cerdito. How do you think that she felt? Or by what we read, what do you gather that she felt like after her father gave her the pig? I mean, I collected that she was very excited. But you can say that she felt happy, that she was given the chance to take care of Wilbur. She was relieved because she got to save the pig. She was excited, like I said. All right. Now, chapter number 2. All right, chapter 2 says, number 1. So in chapter 2 now we get to know a little bit more about Wilbur. And that's actually the title of chapter number 2, Wilbur. So we get to know a little bit more about him. We get to know how Fern was spending her time with Wilbur and what they did together, like taking strolls together outside. He would follow her everywhere. And if he got tired, she would put him in her carriage along with her doll. And sometimes he would even fall asleep. How crazy is that? But cute at the same time. But at the end, there's trouble because Wilbur was getting bigger and bigger and eating more and eating other stuff rather than milk. So he was getting big, and so Fern's father, Mr. Arable, said, listen, we're going to have to get rid of him. We're going to have to sell him. So lo vamos a tener que vender porque está comiendo demasiado. And what happened? Fern didn't want that to happen. So fortunately for her, her Uncle Homer and Aunt Edith had a farm, and she was able to sell it to him. So los tíos de ella tenían una granja y se lo pudo vender. We don't know what happens after that because we'll figure that out on Thursday. But question number 1 says, highlight the places that baby Wilbur stayed while with Fern. So vamos a colorear los lugares, o colorear, ¿verdad? Por encima, los lugares donde Wilbur se quedó cuando estaba con Fern. We have Fern's bedroom. Did he stay in Fern's bedroom? Yeah, at some point he went upstairs to her bedroom. So color that. Fern's bedroom. Yes. The woodshed. Yep. He went outside to the woodshed. Then there's under an apple tree. Debajo del árbol de manzana. Yes. Fern even sat with him out there and fed him the bottle and took care of him. Did he say it in the garage? No. And the bathtub? No, not the bathtub either. All right, so just these three. All right, now question number 2 says, use evidence from the text to describe at least 3 examples of how Fern took care of Wilbur, illustrated in the box when finished. So en number 2, en la número 2, lo que tienes que hacer es utilizar evidencia de la lectura para describir al menos 3 ejemplos de cómo Fern, o sea, de qué cosas hacía Fern para cuidar a Wilbur. Y lo vas a ilustrar, por lo menos uno. No tienes que ilustrarlos todos. Yo sé que a algunos les gusta dibujar y a otros no. O sea, a los que les gusta dibujar, pues puedes dibujarlos todos. Pero si no, con uno es suficiente. Para no tomar mucho tiempo. So, ¿qué cosas hacía Fern? Pues Fern le daba comida, lo sacaba a caminar, dejaba que la siguiera a todas partes, le ponía un babero, un bib, lo cargaba. También su papá le hizo un pen. Un pen no es un bolígrafo. Le hizo como un corral. Pen también, pen significa bolígrafo, pero también significa corral. Y la mamá de Fern también lo ayudaba a alimentarlo cuando Fern estaba en la escuela. So to write that in English, you could say that Fern fed him with a bottle. Fern fed him with a bottle. Fern took him for a walk in her baby stroller. Fern let Wilbur follow her around the house. Fern put a bib on him. Fern held him. Fern's father made him a pen. And Fern's mother helped feed him. If you can think of other ideas, that's great. You can write them down. I'm just giving you some ideas. Now let's move on to the last page.